All right. So I just wanted to record this video really quick to give an update on what we're doing to the back deck here. We've taken all the rails off, this side of the stairs off to rebuild with some fresh redwood stairs. Probably gonna try my best to plane these rails down, see which ones are still good. Some of them are destroyed from just rot over the years. This one's pretty bad right here. Not sure if you can see that with the light. This one's pretty bad right here. So I'll lose a good foot of that one, but I'm going to try to save these. You can see I planed down these two surfaces here on this board, and it's a little lopsided, but man, new redwood is so beautiful. So same thing with the deck. I'm grinding this down, and then I'm sanding it down, starting with the 60 grit, and then I just switched to the 120 grit. And I'm going to see how this looks. I've already done the side panel down here and stained it, prepared it for the post to go back in where these notches are, probably new posts. I might use this wood for a different project, but you can see it's kind of in the shade, but you can see there's a little bit of a color difference with the stain on there. It yellows the wood a little more than this more reddish, brighter reddish redwood color. But yeah, I used one of the Diamabrush grinders to grind this down. I picked up this DeWalt shop vac today, and I tell you what a difference. This thing, when you turn it on, have the sander connected to that, it just sucks everything up instead of having to take off the little, where is it, the little this little guy over and over. Man, brutal. So having this thing hooked up has been working really well so far. I'm trying to be careful not to let the sander lay flat too long, so it's not putting too much, I hope not putting too much strain on the motor on this thing. But so far I've done from that corner down to right about here, and it's looking really good, very smooth. You can see down here maybe, it's still a little rough, but the 60 took it down pretty good. The Diamabrush leaves those grind marks. If anybody wants to see what the Diamabrush does, it really gets into that wood. We're taking all of this paint off, and there's like 3 layers of paint here. So you can see, like when I first started, that's what it did to that front board. So you got to be careful when you're using it. I'll be sanding these parts out, but even with the Diamabrush, that's an attachment for your grinder. Even with that, as you use it, you get more used to it, and it becomes more comfortable as you go, and you just kind of learn how to use the tool. But so far, I think this project is kind of looking good, and it's bringing this deck back to its natural redwood color, and it's going to have a little bit of a rustic look, obviously, with the nails and screws. We got nails and screws in this stuff, so it's not going to be perfect and brand new, but it's going to look good. And when it's all said and done, it'll look really nice, and it'll be kind of bringing it back, and probably good for another 10 years or so. I don't know, but it's either this, or we think about maybe getting rid of the deck, or starting brand new. But you see, it's a 20-foot long deck, and it's about maybe 15 feet deep. So that's a lot of boards, a lot of money. And if we can just kind of save what we can. You see, I've had to fill in some stuff here with the putty, and I may have to get rid of a board or two. I don't know. Gonna have to rebuild this stringer right here, and same for the other side. But you see how big the deck is. It's pretty decent size. There's the dog. Oh. All right, there you go. Talk to you later.